Imagine this. Before you even get out of bed in the morning, before your feet hit the floor, you say, "Something good is going to happen to me today." And don't stop there. Make the enemy really mad and say, "Something good is going to happen through me today." Yes, that's right. You're blessed to be a blessing. It's not just about getting blessings for ourselves, but letting God work through us to make someone else's life better. After all, God told Abraham, "I will bless you and make you a blessing." Genesis 12 verse 2. So, every morning, instead of rushing out stressed, start your day off with a grateful heart. Take a few moments to thank God and trust in His promises. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 tells us, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans for good, not for harm, to give you a future and a hope." Hope is simply a positive mindset. Even when things look tough, refuse to be negative. The hopeful person knows that no matter the struggle, they're never defeated because their hope is anchored in Jesus Christ. We're not just clinging to vague wishes. Our hope is rooted in the Creator of all things, who has plans to give us victory. Starting your day with God isn't just about feeling blessed. It's about connecting with the one who created you. God breathed life into you, and He knows your purpose, the great things you can achieve. When you make Him a part of your day, you're inviting His wisdom and favor. Proverbs 3 verse 6 says, "In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight." That's right. Putting God first opens doors and brings success that your own efforts couldn't achieve. It's time to decide to live the life God intended for you, to let go of anything that's held you back. Romans 8 verse 28 promises us that all things work together for good for those who love God. Even if you're going through hard times, maybe feeling abandoned or broken, don't lose hope. God can turn it all around. He has amazing things in store for you that go beyond what you can see. Even when life feels like it's falling apart, remember, with God, your best days are still ahead. Every single morning, tell yourself, "I am strong." Isaiah 40 verse 31 reminds us, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles." With God by your side, you'll not only survive, but you'll soar. Don't let yesterday's failures hold you back. You're a child of the living God. His strength is all you need. In Romans 15 verse 13, Paul prays, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace so that you may overflow with hope." Every single day, there's a purpose for you. A divine destiny beyond what you can even imagine. And you know what? This isn't just about perfection or having it all together. The Bible is filled with imperfect people used by God in extraordinary ways. Moses had a past. David made mistakes. Paul had a rough beginning. But God had big plans for them all. So don't keep rehearsing your past. Embrace the hope that God has new things for you. When you're anchored in hope, you're not easily shaken. Psalm 143 verse 8 says, "Let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love, for I have put my trust in you." As you rise each morning, remind yourself that God's love for you never fails. Put your trust in Him. Every step of your day can be ordered by God if you simply say, "Lord, I'm walking with you. Guide me." Then, take a moment to pray, "Lord, put someone in my path today who I can help." Matthew 5 verse 16 tells us, "Let your light so shine before others, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." You don't have to wait for some big platform to make a difference. Right where you are, God can use you to bless others. Your neighborhood, workplace, school, or local store can be your ministry. Use what you have no matter how small it seems. There's something powerful about declaring God's favor over your life. You can wake up and say, "I have the favor of God on me today." And you know what? When you do this, it's not just to remind yourself but also to show the enemy who you belong to. Proverbs 3 verse 6 encourages us, "Acknowledge God in all your ways, and He will direct your paths." By speaking words of faith, you're inviting God to guide you. People around you may not understand your dreams or your journey, but God does. One touch of His favor can catapult you forward. So start each day with God on purpose. Psalm 118 verse 24 says, "This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." Make an announcement to yourself and to the enemy. Today is going to be a day filled with God's goodness. You might not get everything perfect, but if you can know God a little more and love Him a little more by the day's end, it's been worth it. And finally, don't let pride keep you from asking for God's help. Psalm 25 verse 1 says, "To you, O Lord, I lift up my soul." Every morning, simply surrender and say, "Here I am, God. I'm yours." As you let go of control and trust in Him, He'll guide you on the right path. Stop worrying about yesterday, and let God's strength fill you for today. No matter what weaknesses you feel, God's power can turn them into strengths. So go on, start your day with God, and keep coming back to Him throughout the day. When you do, you'll see His hand guiding you, His strength sustaining you, and His favor opening doors that you never thought possible. Keep expecting God's goodness, keep trusting in His plan, and get ready for amazing things. Because with God, every day is a fresh start, and every morning is filled with new hope.